Hi everyone, what's up? AB Scott. This is your boy Abbas. Welcome to the family. Welcome to AB React. Guys, today is another new day, another brand new day of us checking out another interesting and amazing video. Of course, it's really been a long while, a very long while I reacted to some amazing videos. I checked out some videos, and of course I really want to apologize to that because due to my schedule and then how things are, I've not really been effective and productive on YouTube these days, but I promise to be more effective and productive. So guys, today we are going to be checking out a very interesting one. I mean, most of us are aware that the US election is coming up, so in this process we are having some debates, some campaigns and a lot of things. So today I'm going to be checking out Donald Trump and his opponent, doing it best. So guys, if you're ready to do this with me, do well to smash a like button, join the family, join AB React by clicking on your subscribe button and then on your notification bell so you don't miss out when I upload a video. If you have recommendation, suggestion, guys, always do well to leave it right there in the comment section. All right, AB Scott, without waste of time, let's do this, guys.
We need two things. We need walls. And we have to have it. We have to have borders, and we have to have good elections. Our elections are bad. And a lot of these illegal immigrants coming in, they're trying to get them to vote. They can't even speak English. They don't even know what country they're in practically. And these people are trying to get them to vote. And that's why they're allowing them to come into our country.
I did watch all of these pieces of video. I didn't detect the sarcasm, lost by a whisker. We didn't quite make it. And we should just...
But when you look at what she's done to our country, and when you look at these millions and millions of people that are pouring into our country monthly, where it's, I believe, 21 million people, not the 15 that people say, and I think it's a lot higher than the 21. That's bigger than New York State pouring in. And just look at what they're doing to our country. They're criminals. Many of these people coming in are criminals, and that's bad for our economy too. You mentioned before, we'll talk about immigration later. Well, bad immigration is the worst thing that can happen to our economy. They have, and she has, destroyed our country with policy that's insane. Almost policy that you'd say they have to hate our country.
President Trump. Thank you, Lindsay.
Donald Trump just exposed Kamala Harris on live TV, revealing huge flaws in her immigration plan. And now that he's finally face-to-face with Kamala, who's been evading him, he did not hold back.
What they have done to our country by allowing these millions and millions of people to come into our country, and look at what's happening to the towns all over the United States. And a lot of towns don't want to talk. It's not going to be Aurora or Springfield. A lot of towns don't want to talk about it because they're so embarrassed by it. In Springfield, they're eating the dogs, the people that came in. They're eating the cats. They're eating the pets of the people that live there. And this is what's happening in our country, and it's a shame. As far as rallies are concerned, as far as the reason they go is they like what I say. They want to bring our country back. They want to make America great again. It's a very simple phrase, make America great again. She's destroying this country, and if she becomes president, this country doesn't have a chance of success. Not only success, we'll end up being Venezuela on steroids.
I just want to clarify here, you bring up Springfield, Ohio, and ABC News did reach out to the city manager.
Donald Trump is all about making America great again. And it starts with deporting the illegal immigrants and hate-filled immigrants, something that Kamala Harris is actually promoting. Kamala Harris.
Guys, do you really think Donald Trump is really gonna win this election? Because I mean, this banter is definitely, like, it's getting hot every day. To him, he thinks, Kamala Harris is trying to promote immigration, that, he has been saying a lot of things about, people coming in, destroying the country, like all these immigrants and all those things, guys. When Donald Trump actually became the president, I think that was 2-3 years ago, we saw some changes, but him coming back to this, do you think he's really the right person for this job, to make America great again, like he said? Come on, let me know your own thoughts in the comment section.
Has already stated that she will make illegal immigrants certified citizens in the USA, which actually promotes and inspires even more illegal immigrant behavior. On the contrary, Trump has stated that he will host the biggest mass deportation in the history of the United States, which will save the culture from being degraded by hate-filled immigrants who want death to the USA. You simply cannot expect your country to run smoothly by awarding hate-filled immigrants with citizenships. Just take a look at the UK as a prime example of this as we speak.
We need two things. We need walls, and we have to have it. We have to have borders, and we have to have good elections. Our elections are bad. And a lot of these illegal immigrants coming in, they're trying to get them to vote. They can't even speak English. They don't even know what country they're in practically. And these people are trying to get them to vote. And that's why they're allowing them to come into our country. The most respected, most feared person is Donald Trump. We had no problems when Trump was president. But when this weak, pathetic man that you saw at a debate just a few months ago, that if he weren't in that debate, he'd be running instead of her. She got no votes. He got 14 million votes. What you did, you talk about a threat to democracy. He got 14 million votes, and they threw him out of office. And you know what? I'll give you a little secret. He hates her. He can't stand her. But he got 14 million votes. They threw him out. She got 0 votes. And when she ran, she was the first one to leave because she failed. And now she's running. I don't understand it, but I'm okay with it because
your time is
I think
up.
we're going to do very well.
We've got a lot more to get.
3.5 years. They've had 3.5 years to fix the border. They've had 3.5 years to create jobs and all the things we talked about. Why hasn't she done it? She should leave right now, go down to that beautiful White House, go to the Capitol, get everyone together and do the things you want to do, but you haven't done it, and you won't do it because you believe in things that the American people don't believe in. You believe in things like we're not going to frack, we're not going to take fossil fuel, we're not going to do things that are going to make this country strong, whether you like it or not. Germany tried that, and within 1 year, they were back to building normal energy plants. We're not ready for it. We can't sacrifice our country for the sake of bad vision. But I just ask one simple question. Why didn't she do it? We're a failing nation. We're a nation that's in serious decline. We're being laughed at all over the world. All over the world, they're laughing. I know the leaders very well. They're coming to see me. They call me. We're laughed at all over the world. They don't understand what happened to us as a nation. We're not a leader. We don't have any idea what's going on. We have wars going on in the Middle East. We have wars going on with Russia and Ukraine. We're going to end up in a third world war, and it'll be a war like no other because of nuclear weapons, the power of weaponry. I rebuilt our entire military. She gave a lot of it away to the Taliban. She gave it to Afghanistan. What these people have done to our country, and maybe toughest of all, is allowing millions of people to come into our country. Many of them are criminals, and they're destroying our country. The worst president, the worst vice president in the history of our country.
President Trump, thank you. And that is our ABC News presidential debate from here in Philadelphia at the National Constitution Center. I'm Lindsay Davis.
And I'm David Muir. Thank you for watching here in the U.S. and all over the world.
President Trump has made it absolutely clear that Kamala Harris is clueless on how to run America. She holds ideologies that are anti-America, such as making illegal immigration normal. Kamala Harris makes many bold claims about what she'll do to make America a better place. Yet she can actually do them right now, but she won't because she's lying. Think about it. She has so much power as a vice president. All the promises she's making now, she could get most of them signed off as we speak. This would even show the public that she's serious about her endeavors. Yet she refuses this path and does nothing. And the only viable reason for this is because she's lying about her intentions and actually has no idea on what she's doing. This was the first major debate between Kamala Harris and Donald Trump, and Trump really exposed the incompetence in Kamala's game. If this isn't a wake-up call to the rest of the world to see how dangerous Kamala Harris is, then we don't know what will be. One thing, however, is for certain, and it's that Kamala Harris will most certainly run America into the ground.
That was interesting. Like, of course, guys, at this moment I would love to hear and also get to see Kamala Harris own video on, like, when she was also talking. Like, Donald Trump has said a lot of things. He has split out, he has talked, like, he is really saying that Kamala Harris is not capable, like, she is incompetent to run America. Like, Is that true? Is that really true, guys? Like, I mean, Donald Trump has really pointed out that, you know, Kamala is going to run America into the ground. Like, you know, this is one thing that happens when it has to do with election. You know, you will be hearing different stories from different angles. A lot of people will be saying things about your past and what you do, what you didn't do, like, all in the name of to win the people's heart, to win the people's vote. Of course, we know how these things works. So if, you know, we are hearing Donald Trump saying this about Kamala Harris, how about, you know, we also hearing what Kamala Harris has to say about Donald Trump? Because of course he has his own bad side. He has done a lot of things, like he has actually promoted things that maybe the Americans wouldn't love to see again when he comes into the office. Like, I mean, I can't wait to see that video for myself. Like, I mean, this is gonna be fire. Like, I mean, America needs to pray very hard, because these two banters, I don't know where it's taking them to. I don't know how it's gonna be, but of course, to me, I don't know, whosoever wants to win should actually make America better, because it's not all about making promises and then when you get into that office you tend not to do what you said. Like, it's always heartbreaking to see, you know, at campaign period you will see people coming out, you know, all in the name of coming to see what the aspirant has to say, and he will keep on giving promises upon promises. At the end, nothing works. At the end, it tends to get worse than it was before. I mean, this is gonna be a great thing for the Americans to decide, like, who they really want to rule them, who they want to see on that seat. I mean, a lot has been happening, like Trump mentioned, you know, where we are seeing the Americans, you know, fighting. There are some fights with Russia and Ukraine, like so many things. And he went ahead to make mention of, you know, him, you know, rebuilding the military, building a lot of things that Kamala Harris has done nothing. Like, she is not capable. Like, she has no power to rule America. I mean, that's a very serious problem. Like, why would you say she's not capable? Of course, let's leave that for another day. So guys, at this point I would love to know what you have to say. I would love to hear, to get to see, and also, you know, get to communicate, and then, you know, let's talk about this. Let's see and hear what you have to say in the comment section. Of course, if you have any contributions, don't forget to drop it in the comment section, guys. Let's talk about this video, because I mean, this was an amazing one, amazing debate. Like, I mean, looking at these both people coming out to, you know, talk about themselves, it was good watching that video. So at this point I would love to hear what you have to say in the comment section. Of course, if you really enjoyed this video as much as I did, do also hit your like button, join the family, join AB React by clicking on your subscribe button and then on your notification bell so you don't miss out whenever I upload a video. If you have recommendations, suggestion, guys, always do well to leave it right there in the comment section or right everywhere. You know, I can't wait to see you in my next video. Until then, stay safe, stay positive, and don't go away, don't touch that dial, guys. Bye.